Do you guys like our sign?
Huh?
Do you guys like our sign?
Oh, it's cool. Nice sign. You want to go over there?
Have you ever heard of flat earthers?
Yeah, I didn't think it was real at first.
I know.
It evidently is.
It's like fairies and this stuff. You're like, nah, that's not real. Oh, it is. And the brilliant thing is, you've heard of us before. Here's your chance to go ahead and challenge one or
I'd like to get rid of a few
questions.
preconceived notions about this.
Well, it's very open-minded of you because most.
Part of the organisation.
Yeah. Most people just say, "Get out of here! You guys are retards. Didn't listen in school."
That's not an argumentative value. It's pointless.
But the thing is, this is what they do. Look at Neil deGrasse Tyson. This is gravity, and he drops the. That's not science. You're being an idiot, right?
But to be fair, he does explain it a bit more than that. That's a little bit of an under-exaggeration, as it were.
But that is what he done. Ultimately, he just dropped his microphone.
Yeah, but that's scientifically null and void. It's not an argument. So if someone came up to me and said that, I would say, Neil deGrasse Tyson, get out of here. That's not an argument.
But when most people though,
that's because most people aren't
would
bothered
say,
to think about it.
Well, this is so refreshing because we don't really get this at all.
No, because I think what is the point of being like, oh, you're wrong? Well, that doesn't achieve anything because you can't, anyone can say that about anyone.
Yeah.
And it's also fun debating anything, no matter which.
As long as we're respectful and we don't start disrespecting each other.
Because, if you believe different to us, I mean, you probably believe the same thing. Think of the people getting it wrong.
With all due respect, I have no real beliefs. I try not to believe because belief is the enemy of knowing. And I don't like to believe because belief requires faith.
But it's like the kind of thing you believe you exist.
I don't believe. I know I exist because I'm here.
That's one thing. But you don't know anything. You've got to go basic Cartesian argument. Nothing really. You don't know anything exists. There's a certain rational doubt that you don't have to really engage in. If we start doubting everything, then everything kind of falls apart.
Right.
So I think you can sort of have tenets of belief that are essentially unfounded. Like, I don't know that animals evolved. I think it's the logical assumption. Which means I think it's true. I think it's a fact. But it's not necessarily true.
I think Cat Williams had it right. Like, we're too old to be believing in dumb shit. Like, why are there still monkeys? These are retarded monkeys? Did they not evolve yet? There's never been a proven missing link between monkeys or the common ancestors and a human. There never has been. And so until there's actual proof for it, which is what science requires, a hypothesis, testable, repeatable, measurable experiments, until we're given that, that's just a theory. Same as gravity, relativity, evolution, they're all theories.
In essence, some things are essentially rendered impossible to prove. So you have to sort of surrender some of your doubt, otherwise nothing really can be achieved. You've got to base things on principles that you think are mostly true, which is kind of the mid-ground of society. So you can't really say, you can essentially doubt everything.
By any chance, would you like?
Yeah, we do.
By any chance, would you guys like to run over and interview my mate? He's got a YouTube channel.
We got to shoot off, sadly.
YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Get onto it, because we've got something to be.
His name's John Smith Globelight. You'll probably catch yourself on the footage now because he's recording us now. But if you wanted to actually talk and get some questions out, go ahead and.
I suppose I don't have anything very useful.
No, this is just a one-off. Like, we go from place to place. He's got a boat, and they're literally touring the UK, going circumnavigating the UK.
Yeah, I was going to say I see a slight issue with using the boat in this argument.
Why?
Well, if you go full circle, what happens? Have you been like?
The edge is
wait. So you don't think you can circumnavigate flat Earth?
No, but if you do, what happens? Is it like?
No, because you're talking about the edge. It's got like ice walls or something.
Yeah. What's at the? I mean, I'm interested. So, what would you say is at the? Is there an edge, or does it?
No, it's ice walls, isn't it?
That's the look of it. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
It's funny how they put it in.
The ice walls?
Have you heard of the Antarctic Treaty?
Yeah.
Do you know what comes with that?
No.
No independent exploration of Antarctic. Basically, before NASA was formed, Admiral Byrd went to Antarctica, and he said when he came back, he said that there's more land beyond Antarctica, more than we've seen in America.
So an image of a world map. You have like a world map that everyone implies is connected like in a circle. You map to a globe. Do you think that's still accurate? And
no maps are
flat.
accurate. No maps.
Yeah. I mean,
not a single map.
That's true. There's no maps are accurate.
Not a single. Not even our flat Earth map's accurate because we don't have enough money or data to accurately put something together. Yeah. But what we do know for sure, it's definitely not a spinning ball. Most definitely not. Why have satellites never crashed?
Force work for you. What causes that? Is there another like?
Oh, you know what? I wish he had more time.
I gotta ask you first. What do you think?
Where do you lot need to go? You're going.
A friend is coming.
I'm going to where you've just come from. I'm going Forbidden Planet myself after this is done. Trying to get some new legends and stuff, and maybe the Ghost Rider.
Okay. I just want to know. I want to know about centrifugal force first. So, what causes that? I'm just interested.
Centrifugal force is.
So you know that when something is spinning, right?
Mm-hmm.
It has like if you spin it, like if say I put you in a spinning ball. You know, it's not a throw analogy. But if you're in a spinning ball, there are forces that act on you because the outside force is spinning. Now, certain of those forces act on objects here because the Earth is spinning.
Like
Alex, you're
like what?
an example of centrifugal force acting on us, or something that acts on.
You know, we're told about the Coriolis effect. Do you know about the Coriolis effect? They say that the Earth is moving, and so when a sniper shoots their bullet, it's actually leaving the rotation of the Earth. And so the sniper has to calculate, check this for jokes,
Yeah.
He has to calculate the speed at where he's placed on the spinning ball Earth, so what speed he's moving at, how the distance of his target, the distance at which the target is moving.
Yeah.
All of this shit, that's a load of bollocks. That's all a load of bollocks. What they account for, my brother's a sniper, the only thing they account for is temperature, their own breathing,
Yeah.
Wind direction.
Well, it depends on the distance.
But they do not take in Coriolis effect. They're told about it, but they never explain to them or show them a formula or nothing. They just tell you count for the Coriolis effect, and that is it.
Do you think it works?
Tom, hang on.
They're
About
told.
it in theory because you're not going to take a sniper shot at that distance where Coriolis effect comes into play. Any military sniper isn't going to take a shot at that place because there's no reliable. There's no
way to calculate.
There's no real chance that you're going to be able to make a shot at a distance regardless if you take into effect. We're just going to take into account the Coriolis effect or not. They're never going to be able to take it into play in practice because you're not going to ever shoot at a distance. It's for extreme distances. It's trick shooting at most.
Again, this it sounds like hearsay to me. There's no tangible evidence for what you're saying. It's just a statement, and there's no actual proof for it.
Are you saying the force doesn't exist, or that there's no
the Coriolis effect doesn't exist? Most people believe this because they saw it in an episode of The Simpsons. But if you look further into this topic, you'll find out that there are sinkholes literally right next to each other, and they're going the wrong way. Both of them are going in opposite ways. You can be in the same house and do this experiment for yourself. The only way that determines, the only thing that determines how water goes down a drain is whether it...
yeah, but that whole way it's on the side of the planet is rubbish anyway.
Yeah, all of that stuff is bollocks. You can have two sinks in the same house. You can even do the experiment in the same sink. Have you got the taps that move? You know, the pivot ones. You can rotate to one side or the other. Do that, fill it up,
magic. I don't know how those work.
fill it up, and it all depends on the shape of your basin and where the water enters. That is it. Do it on the other side, and guess what? It's going to rotate the other way.
I'd love to chat
We
more,
just
but
flipped.
we got to go collect our
We
balls,
just
though.
flipped hemispheres, guys, in the same house.
Maybe we're spinning
Why
very fast.
have satellites never crashed into each other like they do in gravity? Why have you never seen a satellite transit the moon? Why has the ISS never hit any debris and blown up? There's so many reasons. There's so many reasons that we can just keep attacking this, and you'll realize to yourself swiftly there ain't much proof for this ball Earth. But you know what? Because you guys do seem open-minded. There's two videos. Yeah, I want you to check out.
Oh, okay.
No, you all get one, man.
Oh, thank you.
You got different places to be in different homes, and check out. Check out these two videos. Yeah?
Thank you very much.
And after that, we'll see where we are. But guys, thank you so much for chatting. Take care. Ballers, ballers, ballers.
What do you mean by that? Like, yeah.
You think you've been told the truth about the world?
I think the Earth is not flat. I just don't think that private agencies, along with government agencies like NASA or SpaceX, the private agencies, are like upholding this lie together.
What if we're all controlled under one umbrella?
Right, okay, we've got the point. Maybe they're lying. They're not lying about it.
If you're going to ask a question, you've got to answer my question.
Fair enough, it's got a good
So,
point.
I've suggested to you that perhaps they're all under one umbrella and they're not as divided as they're trying to portray to you. What do you think about that?
I think that should we silence it? Talk about the Coriolis effect. That will bang it. I mean, mean, I just feel like, you know, since the beginning of time, the Greeks knew that the Earth was round when they saw the top of the sail above the horizon before.
Let's just do one point at a time.
Like, you know, that's Nicholas Copernicus.
Who?
Nicholas Copernicus, the guy who found out that the Earth was not flat.
Yes, quite
Yeah.
That ship.
Hey, bruv, do you want some more info if you can't read everything now?
No.
It's Copernicus.
That's the curvature chart here. It's 8 inches per mile squared. After 3 miles, it's like 70. It's about 72 feet after 3 miles. Now I should be able to see a lighthouse 60 miles away. I can.
Yeah, but the Earth has terrain, it's high and low. So let's say
Topographical features.
Yeah, so let's say even if it was 75 feet away, but the 75 miles away, but the terrain there was raised.
Yes, but you can see a lot across the channel. Channel. 20 miles away.
Yeah.
Now we can see obstacles. We should be able to see according to the curvature there.
Can you explain the colours spectrum?
No,
the change in light. Right, northern hemisphere of the round surf, like the round, yeah, circular, yeah, sphere, yeah.
No, I'm not saying yes, but
Okay, the northern hemisphere, water turns clockwise.
I don't